Would you operate a joint account with your partner?
There's no problem about that.
No, I won't.
Well, depends on the kind of wife.
Some couples believe that sharing of some certain responsibilities in the home, such as payment of school fees and purchasing of household items, will help them share bills. However, this has led many into opening joint accounts. Some have failed in this, while others are successful. This is why we are on the street today to find out, would you operate a joint account with your partner? I am Dola Kwamodeni. This is Legit TV.
It depends on the cooperation between the spouse. You see, if the spouse if the two partners are well cooperated, there is nothing bad in operating a joint account. Even it will, in essence, elevate the family. It will increase the family, and it will help to, in fact, put many things in place. Because as the wife especially is aware of the real amount in the account, if such a woman happens to be godly, she will know the best way to put those money in place, and she will know how to handle the money. And bearing in mind that that is all they are having. And that will, at the end they turn to elevate and, put the family in place. That's my opinion.
So what would you have to say to these couples whereby they open a joint account for the sake of the children, and maybe the husband or the wife go at will to take a certain amount because they need it, because they are both contributing to the account?
Well, what I have to say to that, before such a husband, though he's the head of the house, have to go and take that money, he needs to allow the wife. He needs to carry her along.
But some of them don't do that, they just withdraw.
I'm sorry, it's wrong. It's very wrong. Because once you do that, there will be disruption. There will be disagreement. There will be fighting. There will be lack of trust. In fact, it's not good. It's like setting a fire burning, right, by the family, the husband and the wife. And the husband goes quickly to remove the stick from the fire. The fire will quench, and so the family is bound to collapse financially. And that will bring a lot of trouble to the family. That's my opinion.
I can. Yeah. Why not?
But there are so many women out there who feel, oh, I don't trust my husband enough to open the joint account. Why do you think they should think that way?
Well, there are a lot of some men are not truthful. But well, I've been married for 9 years, and I do my business. He's into construction, and he's been advising me how to run my business. And well, we don't do joint accounts, but I can't do it if he is open to it.
Well, it all depends on how the partners started their life. If actually they started from genuine note, understanding each other, the account of each of them is the same. So there's no problem with that.
So what would you have to say to couples who open this joint account, maybe for the sake of the kids paying their school fees, but they go behind their spouse to withdraw a certain amount of money without an explanation?
Well, that one is, what would I call it, is a question of distrust. Because actually if the two parties understand each other, then there should be agreements in whatever they do. That is my view on that.
That question is, well, ordinarily, it's normal, or it's supposed to be normal. It wasn't supposed to be a problem when you operate a joint account with your partner, although you did not specify if the partner is husband or maybe a fiance. But any which one, the way the world is right now, I don't advise, and I cannot do that. Accepting the person is somebody that is so true, is so dedicated, is so honest. I would do that. But outside that, I won't try it.
There are still some people who open this account just for maybe the children's school fees or something. Would you consider doing something like that?
Oh, you mean the joint account, right? Okay, the persons that do it, like I said, they have an honest partner. They have somebody that is straightforward. They have somebody that is connected to them. So they do it because of the children, because they need to pay rent, they need to settle some things. So they do it. Not just, I just want to have this joint account, maybe because some persons do it, maybe because I hear joint account is good for partners. You just want to take a dive into it without thinking of the other things. So some do it for some reasons. But like I said, I would do it for those reasons I mentioned and not outside those reasons.
Depends on the kind of wife. Because, this basically what is happening in the 21st century is, the relationship is virtually based on money. Any little thing is money. I think love has lost its value. So, if you have a kind of a wife that you can, you can bequeath or give responsibilities and she's taking care of those responsibilities, then that wife is qualified to be, to have or to run a joint account with the husband. But there are some women, when you have a joint account, you are going to have issues. So it's just like, it's a 50-50, but in the majority, a lot of, both men and, women, there are those who are very bad and there are those who are good. But in the majority, the bad overshadow those ones that are good. So definitely, I believe you have a few of those women, me as a husband and my wife, based on what the relationship we had, I think I trust my wife enough to run a joint account with her. Because even when I'm not around, she runs the family with the money from my own account. I do give my wife my own ATM card to go and, especially if I'm traveling, I give her my ATM card. So, I depend on the kind of, wife you are talking about. That is, I'm talking from a man's perspective or point of view now. As a man, I trust my wife enough to give her my own ATM card. Not even talking about, a joint account. I'm talking about my own personal account. I gave her an ATM to go to the bank and, and she has never defaulted. So you can't say because some women are bad, then you can say, okay, you just disqualify every woman as it. There are a lot of very good women out there. So the summary of the whole thing is there are very good women out there that can run a joint account with the husband. Only that there are certain women that are actually making it, look as if maybe majority of the women are bad.
No, I won't. Because I can't. He should have his own personal account and I should have mine. Or we'll have a joint account. He will be the one paying the money there. I'll be the one withdrawing from it. That's even better. I can't have a joint account with my husband.
What if it's for the payment of school fees? So you have to contribute like a certain amount. He used to drop a certain amount just for the kids' school fees. Would you consider that?
Yes, I'll consider that since it's for the kids. So I'll consider it.
But why would you not want to open a joint account? He's your husband.
He's my husband, but I can't open a joint account because anything can happen. We pray nothing bad will happen, but what if something happens? No, he should have his own personal account. I should have my own personal account. So I can't have a joint account though.
No, I won't. Separately. We are born free. We are born to be free. So she should operate her home separately, the way, likewise me too. We are born to be free. No, I won't. That is the answer.
So what about those who operate this joint account for the sake of the children?
That is them. I'm a different person. So I want to be free. I don't want joint account. No.
So this your opinion is not based on trust issues?
I'm not talking about trust. We are not talking about trust. I'm a different person. I came from a different family. I got married to a lady from different family, different ideology. But we need to come together and achieve a goal. But we are different person. The way I move, let me use scientific term. The way I move in terms of business might be far different from her. As in the velocity I move will be far different from her. Although we are still achieving, we will still come to a goal. I mean, we will still come to achieve at a point. But I'm born to be free. That's just it.
Alright people, you have heard it all on the street today. Many said there is nothing wrong in opening a joint account with their husband or their wife, while others said they cannot have a joint account with their partner. Join us in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Shout out to the man behind the camera, Monday Idara. See you next time on Legit TV.
No worries, I'll buy a new car on Gigi.ng. Gigi, sell faster, buy smarter.